today we are going to do body weight. Body weight today. Don't be fooled by body weight. It will get you burning. We will set it up so that you can feel it, as always. And let's get started with some stretching. So go ahead and open your legs out wide. Pull your hand down to your ankle. Lift your other hand up. Good. Switch sides. Dragging your hand down to the other side. Arm up. Give it a nice, good stretch up. Switch sides. Good. Hold that there while I let somebody in. Good, good. Switch again. Back to your other side. You should feel this in the back of your leg. Keep your legs straight. And you should feel it in the back of your legs, even in your shoulders, your arms. Good. Now rotate to the front and touch the ground. Let your head hang down. Good. Slowly roll up. That blood flow is going to come back up, so give your body a second so that you don't get too dizzy. Go into a lunge position. Drop that back leg back. Lean the front leg forward and lean into it. Lean. That good stretch. Okay, bring it up and switch sides. Lean into it with that front foot so you can really open up your legs and your hips. Good, stretching it out. Good, stand up nice and straight. Reach over for your toes. Let your head hang down with your legs together. You should feel that in the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Slowly roll up. Slowly roll up. Anytime we're doing that, whoo, I get a little dizzy, so I know you probably do too. We want to make that a slow transition so that you're not like, whoo, really falling over. Okay, cross one arm over the other and gently pull. And back to the other side. Good, switch it again. And back again. We're going to be using our triceps today, so I want you to stretch that out. Go ahead and reach your hand behind your back. Push your elbow back. Switch sides, drop your arm, reach your other one back. Push your elbow. Take this out. Good. Big arm circles back. Now forward. Big arm circles. Loosen up those shoulder blades and those shoulders. Good. Go onto your tippy toes and reach for the sky. Up, up, up. Level one, you can just go up and down, up and down. You don't have to hold it. Reach. Go onto your tippy toes, stretch out those calf muscles. Up and down if you'd like, or hold it. Reach those arms high above your head. Really get that center stretch. And we're working out our calves at the same time. Couple more. Good, good. High knees, walk in place. Get those knees up high. Air on. ready to get it started. Telling our body, get ready. Okay, switch it to back kick. Check this out. Get that leg up high. Try and kick your butt. That's the visual. You may not actually be able to do it, but that's the visual. Trying for. Get that foot up high. Okay, good. Walk in place. Walk in place. Nice. Okay, guys. So today we are going to do a few different circuits. They're going to be short, and we're going to run through them. We're not going to use our weights. We're going to use all body weight, so really can test your own personal strength with your body weight today. It will be high intensity at times, and you will feel the burn, so that's the point of everything, right? Okay, so first one, we're gonna jump right into it. We are going to do a pop squat with a quarter turn. So what is that? Let me lower my camera a little. Okay, so you're gonna go into a slight squat wherever you're comfortable. Pop up, forward, back. Pop up, forward, and then back. So you're gonna do one pop squat, then when you come up, you're gonna twist, and then when you come down, you're gonna twist the other side. So it's an alternating between the two. My level one, if you don't wanna jump and twist like that as much, then you can just do a flat stationary squat, and then a tap, tap, and then a squat, and then a tap, tap. So you pick which one you're going to do, and let's go right into it. So join with me, a squat jump, then a forward, then back to a squat jump, then switch sides. So it's gonna be different ones each time. Pop it up. Doesn't have to be high. Just make sure you're getting that twist. Last one. Good job. Jumping right into that. Boosting of our heart rate. Second one, curtsy lunge. So, level one, very slow and controlled. You can just do a step back lunge if you'd like, alternating each side. Other levels, curtsy is to the side. So we're going down with a little twist. If that's hard on your knees to do this, then just do a straight reverse lunge, okay? Whew. Breathing hard already. Okay, ready? And go, curtsy. Down, up. Curtsy is to the side. It works that side glute and your upper thighs. If you can't do the side, then just do a reverse lunge. Or don't take such a big step. Just do a smaller step. Last one. Woo! Good job. Take it down to the ground for the next one. We have got a glute bridge pull with a walk down. So let me demonstrate. We're going to go into a bridge position, hold it, and walk your feet out. If you cannot hold the bridge up, then just practice lifting up and down and do a small step as you can. So, level one, you might look like this. Lift, and then 1, 2, and then lift, and then 1, 2. Okay, level one, you're gonna break it up. Level two, you're gonna hold that bridge while you're doing the step out. Okay, here we go. Hold that bridge, step, step. Level one, you're going down in between. your back on the ground. Level 2, you're holding the bridge. Almost there. Last one. Woo, drop it down. That was the first circuit. Good job. Back up on your feet. Pop back up. We have our pop, squat, and turn. Straight into it. Just move my mat up a little. Okay, ready? And go. Squat, twist. Level 1, you're stepping out. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Walk it off. Walk it off. Good job. Curtsy lunge is next. So an alternative for my level 1 people with this curtsy lunge is just a step. Just a step. So I know many of you may not be able to get that angle with their knee to go all the way down. Just focus on a big back step, you know, kind of like a quick back step if you cannot get the full curtsy. Okay, that's for level 1. But level 2, I'm having a hard time talking through this one today. Okay, level 2, you're full on curtsy with me. Ready? And go. That's because my heart rate is at 170. Get that side curtsy. Breathe in. The legs require lots of oxygen. Last one. Woo. Walk it off. Walk it off. We're going down for the glute bridge. Walk out. Ready? Ready? Follow me to the ground. Get in position. And step out. Level 1, you're just lifting and then stepping. To do it, you're breaking it up. Step it out, then do a bridge lift. Then step it out, then do a lift. Step it out, then do a lift. Level 2, you're holding that bridge. Last one. And stop. Good job, guys. Back up to your feet. We got one more round. Drop some water if you need. Deep breath. Need that oxygen before we start jumping again. Deep breath. Okay, ready to jump? Top squat with a quarter turn at the top. Here we go. Level 1, you're just tapping it out in the front after your squat. Good job. Last one. Woo. Walk it out. Deep breath. doing it with you guys. I can feel it with you. Deep breath. Gotta have that oxygen. Okay. Get ready for those lunge twists. I mean, not twists, just curtsy lunge. Heart rate may still be up, mine is. So you can take it slower if you want. You don't have to do it as fast. Here we go. Down and up. Remember, muscles are already fatiguing on this third round. So your speed does not have to be as fast as the first two. Or if you were taking it slow, the first two, then you can up it on this one. Good job, almost there. Last one. Deep breath and stop. Taking it down to the bridge. Follow me down. Half the battle is getting up and down off the ground, right? Get into position. Ready and go. Hold that bridge. Walk it out. Deep breathe. Keep it going. Hold that bridge. Last one. Good. Lower it down. Roll to your side. And get up. I'm sweating. I'm already sweating. That's only the first circuit. So today is a doozy. Go ahead and stay on the ground because our next circuit is going to be totally on the mat the whole time. Grab your water. Okay, guys. So this next one is going to be all arms, mostly arms and core, but it's going to be mostly focused on your arms. So the first one, we are going to go into either all fours, or for those of you that are really strong with push-ups, you can do regular, but we're going to do triangle style. So you're going to put your hands and make a triangle. Level 1, if you're at a door, go ahead and hold your hands like a triangle at the door as well. Okay? On the floor, we're gonna look like this. All fours with our hands. See my hands? They're gonna make a triangle. It doesn't have to be touching exactly, but you do want that angled in look like this because it's gonna target your triceps even more. So get into that triangle position of all fours. You want to have your shoulder somewhat parallel with your wrist. You don't want it too far out in front of you like this. Bring those hands, tuck it in, make a nice little square right here. And we are going to push up just like that in that position. You can do what you want with your elbows, whether you want them to be tucked in or a little bit flared out, whichever one you want. But the goal is to get into that triangle position because it's going to target the back of our arms. Okay? So here we go. First round, 30 seconds. As many as you can do. Get those shoulders lined up with your hands. Try and get your head close to the mat. I know you can feel it in the back of your arms, right? Couple more. Last one. Whew, you feel the elbow to the shoulder, right? That's where it's targeting. Remember, level 1, you're at the wall doing the same thing. If you can't handle it on the floor, that's totally fine to go to a wall. Next one, we're going to be doing the triangle push-up plus the dip. So we haven't done this one in a while, but remember, you come into all fours, and then you raise yourself up, make yourself a triangle, get comfortable, so your hands are here. You want to have some flexibility. See this? You don't want to have your hands your feet too far forward so that you can't make a triangle. So let me just say, my feet are at the back of my mat. My hands are about in the center of my mat. And then I'm going to push back and make a triangle. So see that I have the ability to make that triangle. It looks like a triangle, right? Right there, okay? So you're going to stretch back. And then from here, you're going to lean forward and lower yourself down to the ground and then push up. So, triangle, get your hands where you can comfortably do it. Triangle, then lean forward, lower yourself, and then up. If your knees have to touch the ground, that's okay. But if you can do it without touching the ground, that's ideal. But hand and foot placement is key. So feet are at the back of your mat. Hands are about middle to just above middle. Depending on how tall you are, they may be a little bit higher up here. But you just want to be able to get into that triangle position and then still be able to have a little bit of room to come forward. So see, my hands may be up a little bit. Here, then forward, then lean, then up. If my hands were back here, I couldn't get forward to do this. Does that make sense? So wanted to spend a couple extra time on that because I know a lot of you have a hard time with this one. Level 1, don't worry about everything that I just said. Just try and do the stretch part, okay? Just try and do the stretch and then lean forward and then the stretch, okay? This alone is a workout, okay? So level 1, you're here. Just stretching that back of your thighs and calves. Level 2, you're following me with the triangle, okay? Here we go. So my hands are about just past middle. Let's go into that stretch. Then lower your arms and then lift up. Stretch. Then lower your arms and lift up. Stretch. Lower your arms and then lift. Stretch. Lower your arms. Lift. One more time for demonstration. Stretch. Lower arms and then lift. Okay? First time is always a doozy. Try it again on the second time. You'll get better each time. I was trying to go through that one slow so that you can get the motion. Okay? Next one. Plank side rotation. So, you're going to come into a high plank. And for my level 1 people that cannot do this on the floor, go to the wall. And you're going to be at an angle doing the same exact thing, okay? So you're in a plank position. Get your body nice and straight. From here, rotate up. And we're going to switch sides each time, okay? You can do this leaning onto a chair or onto the wall, whichever is best for you for my level 1. Level 1, you could also do this on your knees, where you're reaching each time on your knees. Those are a couple of different modifications, okay? Here we go. The point is that you try. Try to do something. But if your wrists are hurting you or they're weak, go to the wall. Or lean onto a chair. Lean onto a chair. Try and get that rotation. Good. So the point is you do what you can do. All three of these exercises are pretty difficult. They would be considered, intermediate to advanced, but it's good to push yourself and to gauge yourself as to where you need to grow. So let's do it all over again. Now that you know what we're doing, we are on that triangle push-up on our knees or a full push-up, whichever one you can do. As many as you can do. Okay, you can also do this leaning into the wall. Ready? Here we go. Get that triangle position. As many as you can do. Once you get the hang of the movement, you can do a little bit more. We're really targeting that shoulder and tricep area. Couple more. Last one. Woo! So, a lot harder than just regular push-ups when your arms are way out, way out shoulder width apart. When you bring them in, it really targets that back muscle. Okay, we're already back to our triangle press into our lift. So try again. Here we go. Come onto all fours. Get your hands in proper position on your mat. Go into a triangle stretch. Lean forward, drop those elbows. Come up. Triangle press. Drop those elbows. Lean into the floor and come up. Press it back again. Drop those elbows. Lean into the floor and back up. If you're having a hard time, maybe your hands need to be a little bit further up on your mat. One more. Good. And you're done. So mine were almost like maybe 3/4 from my feet. So it's like a little bit more than half. Here's about half of the mat. And my hands were about right here. So depending on how tall you are, if you're significantly taller than me or you're a male, your hands could be all the way over here because your feet are back here and then your body has to come up into a triangle. And then that would put your hands way up here at the top of the mat. So, but you don't have to keep your feet and your hands close together. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Spending more time on this one because it's a little bit more detailed. Okay, back onto that plank rotation. Get into position. Get into a nice plank. Body straight and reach. Rotating each time. Holding that nice plank. Level one, you could be on your knees, or you could be leaning into a door or a wall. The fact that we're just moving. Last one. And we're done. Woo! Good job. We're back up to the top again. We're on that triangle push-up again already. So get right back into it. This is our slow down circuit compared to our first one. Get into position, onto your knees, triangle with your hands. Let's go. Try and lower your head to the ground. Almost there. Push into the palms of your hands. One more. Woo! Feeling that, right? Rotate your wrists. Give them a little bit of a break. Rotate both ways. Good job. Okay, we have that triangle push-up with our lift. So get your hands in feet position. Ready? Push it back, triangle, lower it, lift. Triangle, lower, lift. Hold it for a couple seconds at each angle to the triangle, lift, and then hold it at the top with a stretch. Then again, back. Give me one more, triangle, lower, lift. Good job. Back to that plank position. Rotate those wrists. They're getting a workout too. Your wrists will get stronger also the more you do something. However, if you already have an injury in your wrist, then you don't want to push it too hard. You want to, modify it for your wrist. Okay, we have that plank rotation. Here we go. Ready? Doesn't have to be fast. Planks are all about position. Try and keep your body in straight line. Woo! And good. Slow it down. We're going to go back up to our first. We're going to go back and do one round of our first one just to get that heart rate back up. And then we're going to go back to a slower one again. So grab some water, come back to your feet. Okay, here we go. We're just going to do the pop, squat, turn, and the curtsy lunge. So we're just going to do about a minute just to get our heart rate back up. And then we're going to go back into a slower one. Okay? So here we go. Pop, squat, down, and turn. Level one, you could just be tapping. Squat with your feet stationary, and then tap it out. Last one. Woo! Stop. 10-second break. Walk it off. Then we have curtsy. Okay, here we go. Curtsy lunge. Let's go. Breathe in. Almost there. Last one. And stop. Walk it off. Walk, walk, walk. Okay. Next one, we're back to the mat. You can walk for a few more seconds. Let that heart come down a little. Okay, so come down into a seated position. This is our core section, core and arm focus. So today, this one, it's going to be a crunch, reaching for your toes. So you're gonna have your You're gonna have your feet up in the air and you're gonna crunch towards your toes, okay? You can support your neck if you'd like, but just don't pull it. That's the motion. For my level 1, keep your feet down and just try and get your shoulders off the ground. So level 1, you're gonna look like this. Shoulders off the ground. Don't pull your head. Just get your shoulders off the ground. Level 2, your feet are up in the air with me. Okay, here we go. Support your head, but do not pull it. Think about getting those shoulders off the ground, crunching your core. Remember, if you have a big arch in your back, tighten it up and try and suck it down into the ground. Try and close that gap so that your back is flush with the ground. By contracting those muscles. Last one. Good. Good job. Roll it over. We have Superman lifts. Roll it onto your stomach. You're going to start with your head down, looking at the ground the whole time. And you're going to lift your legs and your hands up. Go. Just like that. Okay? You pull it up as much as you can possibly do it. I know for many of you it won't be that much, but just try. Try and lift your arms and your feet off the ground and then bring it down, up and down, as many as you can. Let's go. And stop. Good. Woo. We are going to stay in this position. We have commando push-ups, either on all fours or in a plank. You're going to go down and up, down and up. So remember, with these, whichever one pushes you up, the next time push up with the other arm, okay? Lower, lift, lower, lift. That way it's almost like a single-sided push-up. And you can do this with your knees down if you'd like, or you can follow me with your in a full plank position. Here we go. Try to rotate each time. You can do this quickly or slowly. Woo! Good job. Take a breather. Come into a seated position. We are reaching for those ankles. Take a breath. That one gets you. If you did that one fast, that would be a little bit more cardio. Okay, so plant your feet into the ground. Let it down. Side, side, tapping of your ankles. You can either keep your head lifted off the ground the whole time, or you can lower it up and down in between each reach. For my level 1 people, you're probably gonna lower it down. Level 2, you're gonna try and keep your shoulders off the ground the whole time. Reach for those ankles. Let's go. Tap those ankles. Halfway there, good job. If your neck starts to hurt at all, lower it down. Last one. Woo! was one time through. So, ready for round 2? Deep breath in. We've got those crunches, reaching for our toes. Level 1, your feet are on the ground. Level 2, your feet are up in the air with me. We're rolling right into this. Let's go. Reach for those toes. Woo! I don't know if you noticed, but I want you to take notice of one quick thing on this one. Watch the difference between each move. Reaching for the toe, and then reaching for the toe. See the difference? Reaching for the toe, and then reaching for the toe. On the second one, I gave myself a little extra stretch to reach a little bit higher, and you can feel it go from your upper abs down a little bit deeper into your midsection. So if the first reach for the toe is just like super easy and you can just do that one all day long, then give yourself that extra push, reach a little bit higher up so that you can get that extra crunch. Almost like into a sit-up position. Okay, roll over for our Superman lift. Ready and go. Last one. And stop. Whew. So that does work your lower back. You will feel that in your lower back. So if it hurts at all, you want to just slow it down. Maybe not lift it as high, but it's a very good exercise because we all know that we don't usually target those back muscles. So we have to do specific moves for that. Okay, we have our commander push-ups. Get into a plank position or you're at a wall. Level 1 if you want to be at a wall. Alternating sides. You're either on all fours or a high plank or at your wall. Let's go. Woo! And stop. Good job. Last one. Ankle reach, ankle tap. Now, if your neck was hurting at all, and you want to keep your head above the ground, there is a way to support your neck. Keep your shoulders off the ground and reach like you're touching with your elbow. If you need to support your neck at all, if you can't stay like this, then you can support your head and reach with your elbow. Okay, so that's a variation if you need. Ready? And go. Tap those ankles if you can. Ooh, you can feel it. Good job, guys. Push through it. And lower it down. Woo! Let those muscles stretch out again if they were contracting. Roll to your side. Good job. You ready for round 3? Here we go. Straight into it. Crunch to your toes. Ready? Tighten that belly and reach. Woo! Lower your feet down. Good job. Roll it over for Superman. We're going straight into it. Here we go. And stop. Good job. Come on to all fours. From that position, we've got our commando push-ups. Get into a plank or on all fours. We're going straight into this. Ready? And go. And stop. Deep breath. Deep breath. We're going to those ankle taps. Roll over. Straight into it. Get into position. Get started. Tap those ankles. This doesn't have to be fast. You're definitely working those abs, so it doesn't have to be quick. You don't want to hurt yourself. Focus on your position. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Lower it down. Let those muscles stretch out again. Roll to your side. Push yourself up. Go grab some water. Drink your water, guys. Gotta flush out all those toxins that we're releasing. Okay, so we are going to go into just a couple more moves. We have about 5 more minutes. So we're gonna end it. 5 more minutes of active workout that I wanna do before our stretch. So what we're going to do is we're going to practice that prisoner walkout that we did a while back. I know some of you really did well. Some of you need a little bit help. If you have a chair nearby to help bring you up, that's totally fine. You need something to grab. But we're gonna add a little hop. So we're gonna come into all fours, right? Adjust the camera. Okay? So, we are here. Step, step, and then a jump. Then down again and repeat the rotation. Level 1, have your chair nearby. You can use your hand to get up and then a light hop. Okay, you don't have to have your hands back here. Use that chair to help you get up. The point is just, we want to be strong with that getting up off the ground. We do not want to be weak with that. So have your chair or your couch nearby. that can help you get up. We have a minute of that. Ready? Here we go. Take it slow. Step it up. Light hop or big hop. Lower it down. Back up again. Try to get up with different legs each time. So left and then right. And then left and then right. Use that chair. You can do it. We want to be strong so that we can get up off the ground. Breathe in. 10 more seconds. Woo! Last one. Woo. Good job, guys. Walk it off. Walk it off. Woo. Breathe in. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Our next one is going to be a caterpillar walkout to half burpee. So, again, let me demonstrate it. Level 2 first. Level 2, you're at the back of your mat. Walk, 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 walk into a plank. Hop your legs forward, then stand up. You couldn't really see that one with my feet. Okay, level 2. Walk, walk, walk. Hop your legs forward, then stand up, then repeat. Okay, level 1, you're coming down here to your knees. Walk, 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 slight push up, and then walk, walk, walk back up because you're not going to do the hop forward. So, so you got it. Let me change this song. Can't have that. Okay, so level 1, you're going to do a caterpillar to your knees, and then you're going to do a half push up at the bottom, then walk back up to a standing position, then crawl, 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 push, walk back, stand up. That's level 1. Level 2, you're going to a jump hop. Okay? Here we go. 1 minute. Walk your hands out. High plank. Hop your legs forward. Stand up. Repeat. Walk your hands out. Hop your legs forward. Stand up. This is level 2. Level 1, you're going onto your knees. Yours will look like this. Knee, slight push up. Walk it back to your knees. Stand up. Knees, push up, and back. That's level 1. Okay? Keep going, halfway there. Walk it back. Almost there. 1 more. You can do it. Woo! Good job, guys. You earned your stretching. Walk it off. Get that heart rate to lower down. Follow me to the ground. Woo. Deep breath. It's still up there. It's still up there. Grab some water. Because our heart rate's still up, come onto all fours. Come onto all fours and do a bird dog stretch. This will help lower your heart rate slowly. because it's an active stretch as well as static. Switch sides. How can it be both? Well, we're not moving, so it's static, but it's active because your core is engaged and having to balance you. So it technically is both. Switch sides. Deep breath. Again, switch. Good. Okay, open those legs out. Sit in between your legs. Walk your hands out and lower yourself to the ground. Push yourself up nice and slowly. Go into a low lunge position. Hands on your legs. Push your back up. Deep breath in. Good. Rotate that ankle. Sit onto your side. Pull your foot into the center of the mat and lay flat. Gently walk your hands up and switch sides. Pull your other leg up into a low lunge. Hands on your thigh. Push yourself up. Breathe in. Nice and deep. Messy hair, don't care. It's all good. Rotate to your hip. Bring that foot inside. Pull to the ground. Pull yourself up nice and slowly. Come onto all fours. Sit into a seated position. Lay yourself down. Roll your leg over the other. Gently pull it to the ground. Twist to the opposite side. Roll to your back. Switch legs. Roll to your hip. Pull that knee over your other leg. Rotate your shoulder to the opposite direction. Gently hold your knee. Try and pull it a little closer to the ground to get into a little bit deeper stretch. Roll slowly over to your back and then to your side. Push yourself up and we are done. Good job, everybody. If you want to do a little bit more stretching later, you can continue to, but that's good for now. down so I can see you guys. Say hello. Let me remove the spotlight. Good job, everybody. Turn this down. How'd everybody do with no weights today? Piece of cake? Body weight? Guys, don't ever underestimate body weight. That gives us that realization of how much our bodies actually weigh. So you almost don't need weights if we're doing that. Smile before anybody leaves so I can attach it for our replayers. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Good job. Good job, everybody. Thanks for coming on live, and everybody that's going to do it on replay, we're cheering you on. You can do it too, because we just did. Send me some selfies so I can attach it to next week's email. Even if you do an extra one this weekend, send me a selfie. Email it or text message me, and I'll include it on the next email so that everybody can, yeah, I got my own little side peanut gallery over here. See how I just like totally don't even notice it? It's just like, whoo, doesn't face me.
She's a clogger. Irish clogger.
Yeah, that's her exercise. So yeah, send me your replay so I can share it with the group so that everybody can be cheered on. I know it's not easy if you're doing it on replay to stay consistent. So we want to cheer you on because we're all doing it together, even if it's on a different time. So keep up the good work, and we will see you guys next week. Okay? Bye, guys.
Sorry, I wasn't in the picture because I had a telephone call.
Oh, that's
Bye.
okay.
Yeah.
We know you're here. Good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Angela. Bye, Sabrina.
Bye, Diana. Bye, Christina.
Bye, guys.